Here we go. Come on. Come on. Ugh. He rolled a 2. So that is, that's modified up to a 7, which 7 minus 7 is 0. So, except for the fact that Fireball automatically kills at least one, I would have been completely ineffective. Man. I don't know. I don't know. Running low on spells here. Actually, the wizard has a few more resources than I tend to remember. He's got that sleep wand, which has 3 charges. I can only use 2. Because I need to leave 1 charge left or it'll be completely useless. I won't be able to recharge it again. I've got a fireball staff with 1 I could use, and I still have a fireball scroll. No, that's not a scroll. I've got a what is that? Let's see here. Let me do +1 here. I got this ability for the wizard that I picked up that allows him to have 1 extra copy of a spell. And I never know exactly quite how to notate that with this character sheet design. Okay. Okay, so that was the wizard's turn. Now it's back to these uglies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everyone's going to get at least 1 attack, and then I'll give the additional 1 to the dwarf. So starting with the dwarf, he's got 2 of these guys, these cursed wood elves attacking. And he definitely fails at 1, and he succeeds at the other, just barely, just enough. So that brings him down to 5 out of 9. The cleric is the one well, cleric and wizard are both going to get some this time. They're both down to 3. Cleric actually has pretty great defense. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he totally defends. How about the rogue? Rogue has good defense too, d6 plus 4. So he's good, not by much at all, but he's good. And now the wizard, he needs an exploding 6, or this is not going to happen for him. Nope. Okay, so he's down to 2. There is some cause for concern there. He's got a healing potion. Yeah. All right. I think I want to continue to be aggressive. I think I want to continue to... Well, I don't know. Maybe I do want to heal the wizard. Tough to say. Tough to say. I don't think I need to heal him yet. Because I think I'm going to kill enough of these guys that the wizard will not get attacked the next round. So... All right, dwarf. Come on, big mighty swing. You got a freaking magic sword. 3... 8. Well, it takes that 1. I'll take it. And at this point, that does mean that they need to roll for morale. Let's see here. Yeah, I still roll morale for these guys. Ah! They rolled a 4, so they're in it to win it. Okay, so that was the dwarf that just attacked. Now it's the cleric attacking. Come on, cleric. Not enough. Not enough. Maybe I should have healed. Well, Eldoras is going to bust out a fireball. Rogue probably is not going to be effective here. Let's see. Nope. All right, Eldoras. Fireball. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. Okay. That's 9. So he takes out 2 of them. Excellent. So the wizard at least is safe. So I did make the right call there to not heal him quite yet. There goes another one of my fireball spells. I've got 1 more memorized, and then I have to start tapping into my my limited resources that I gotta pay to recharge. All right, not bad though. So there are 2 remaining. They are each going to take on one of the front 2 characters here. First, the dwarf, who does not defend. No, he does not. Crap. Okay. So he's down to 4. And the cleric now. Ugh! Also doesn't quite defend, dang it. Okay. So he's down to 2. Alright. We gotta wrap this up now. We gotta finish this fight, and we gotta do some healing. So, dwarf first. Ah. Dang it. Oh, wait, no. I was getting mixed up for a second there. When you're attacking, you need to roll equal to their level or greater, and when you're defending against them, you need to roll higher than their level or greater. And he rolled their level exactly in this attack, so he does take out 1. Very good. Okay, and then the cleric. Can we finish this off? Yes, we can. That's an exploding 6. Yeah. Awesome. Takes out the last cursed wood elf. Yuck. Let's before we do anything else, we got treasure we can roll for, but let's take care of that XP roll. I think if possible, I would like to see my dwarf level up next as my front guy and primary damage dealer. So I need to roll higher than my current level of 4. So I got to roll a 5 or 6 on a d6 at this point. Oh my gosh, I rolled a 5. Unbelievable. I was not at all counting on that. Okay, so let's make some changes to his character here. This, actually, here, let me bring this up here. I gotta remove the dice I'm using to keep track of their life totals. Bring this up here so you guys can see kind of the adjustments that get made to the character sheet when they gain a level, because a lot is dependent on their current level. First off, he gets an extra point of health, I believe. I know he gets that added to his immediate health. Let's see here. Leveling up. Page 46. What happens? Oh, increased life with a character who gains a level gains 1 life point. And I think that's the main thing, because everything else is just kind of attached to your level, which you'll see in a second here, but let's take his life up to 10. And so now, like, his attack is d6 plus level, and I put an asterisk there because he also gets a +1 for his +1 sword. So now all of his attack rolls are going to be d6 plus 6. So that's really cool. And his defense, I think, I need to look up his character class. I think that gets modified too. Where's the dwarf? Here we go. Oh, dwarves have +1 to their defense rolls against trolls, ogres, and giants, and +1 to their attack rolls against goblins. So I think his defense roll is maybe all based on his armor. He doesn't get any particular bonuses for for his defense. So like this +3, where is that coming from? He gets he's got, oh yeah, it's right down here. He's got a shield that gives him +1 defense and heavy armor, which gives him +2. So his defense actually does not change. I put the asterisk there to remind me of the various situations that he has extra defense. But yeah, so it's his attack that really makes the biggest difference. And so now, what is my average character level? 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 equals, divided by 4 equals. So it's 4.5. Do I want to round that up or down? Let's say, let's say round it up. Let's say round it up. I don't want to give myself too much of a crutch. I just felt like having one character be a level higher than the others, and then suddenly the monsters you fight are all scaled up based on that one character, just seemed like a bit much. So I think this is a little bit more reasonable. But that does mean combat encounters will maybe be a little bit tougher at this point, which would be fine. I feel like I've been having a pretty easy time in this dungeon compared to previous crawls. Alright, well that gained level is certainly very welcome. And now we need to roll on the treasure table. Come on, give me something good now. 5. Okay, that's better, I think. Page 34. 5 is a potion of healing. All right. Yeah, great. Okay, so somebody used one of theirs already. That was the dwarf. So I'll just restore his 1 healing potion. Very good. Okay. So we are down in this corner of the map, having just defeated the cursed wood elves, gotten the treasure, leveled up. Nice. I am going to just go down against the bottom right of this. It'll probably just end up being a dead end or something, but since there is technically 1 space there, I can roll to fill it up with a room or a corridor or something like that. So let's see what we got going on. All right, 35 is the room shape, which is going to be this one right here. So it would have been a dead end anyway, and all I have room to do is fit in just this little bit here. But based on the rules of the game, this is considered its own distinct room. And still a room, because in the original here, the original shape, even though I couldn't fit it all on there, I believe in the rules it's still considered a room. So I will roll specifically for room and not corridor contents. Ooh, that's a big number. 11. Okay, well, hey, Pater wanted a boss to fight. We're getting a boss. Gonna roll a d6 on the boss table. We'll see if it's the final boss. I fought... Oh, I fought 2 of those Oh, wait, no. I didn't fight 2 of those statues. I was about to, and then I changed the table I was rolling on. So I believe I've only fought 1 boss so far in this dungeon. This is dungeon number 8, right? Let's see, there was the statue, and that's it. So if I roll a 5 or a 6 now, because basically I modify my roll plus however many bosses I fought in the past. And I roll on a d6. If I get a 6, which I did not get, it would be the final boss. So this time it'll just be a regular boss. So let's roll on the boss table. It's going to be a 5. Let's see what we got here. I do need to set aside this Chaos Lord. We're not going to fight him till the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We're going to fight a Black Knight. So let's bring this over here. And I'll prepare stats to track with him over here. Black Knight. I can't remember if I fought this thing before or not. I'm much less, since I encounter them far less, I'm much less likely to have fought a weird monster or a Black Knight. So he has a level, he's level 9. That's not a joke. And then how many? Or how much life does he have, I mean? Oh, crap. He's got 9 life. Ugh. Gross. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That is where he will roll for morale. All right. I roll on the treasure table and add a +1 to my roll when I beat this guy. So that's cool. That increases the likelihood of getting something better than I would otherwise get. He hates paladins and questing knight, or knights maybe. I don't have any of those in my party, in this preferential order. If met outside or in a room of at least 9 squares, his life increases by 1. Now, I'm not sure how exactly I should count that. if I should count the room. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna say that doesn't apply this time. Armored. Any non-magical attack has a 3 in 6 chance of bouncing off his armor. Crap. Attacks from firearms have only a 1 in 6 chance of bouncing. I don't have any characters. I don't even have any expansions that use fire. Well, I might have just gotten one, but I haven't read it yet. Anyway, crap. So that's a 50-50 chance of my non-magical attacks just having no effect on him. Magic attacks do not bounce. Sleep spells can affect him, but are cast at -2. Okay. Alright, so this is serious. Well, he's not surprising us. Let me put his name on the map here. Black Knight. Gosh. Think, Pater, think. Okay. Let's, oh, I know what I need to do. I need to reset my recording so I don't have a big 3-hour file to edit later on. Okay. Gotta do that every once in a while. I'm also this deep into the week, losing focus maybe a little bit earlier than usual. I'm only going till 11 a.m. Arizona time today, so I've got a little over an hour left. Okay, it's not a surprise attack, so we get to make the first move. Dwarf still doesn't have any special bonuses against this guy, but he did just gain that level, so that's cool. So D6 plus 6. Let's see how he does against the Black Knight. Oh, it's probably going to bounce off, dang it. In fact, let me grab a die just so I know right away if it's going to bounce off. I got to get a 4 through 6. All right, it counts, and it's an exploding 6. Yes, come on now. Oh, and a 1. Okay, so that's 13 against this guy, which is only going to take off 1 health because it didn't bounce. That's not cool. Okay, so Cleric forgot to heal. We got healing potions. I think Cleric, you got to just be in it to win it now. Come on. He's just going to attack. I feel like that's all I can really do here. Chang! Bounces off. It was a critical fail anyway. Rogue and Wizard jumbling, fumbling through their stuff to get ready to fight. Now it's the Black Knight's turn. And how many attacks does he get? He gets 2 attacks, so he'll do 1 on the front 2 guys each. First, the Dwarf, who does not defend enough. So that takes him down to a 4 out of 10. Okay, Cleric. Nope. Cleric is down to 1. Nasty. Back to the hero's turns. Come on, Dwarf. 9. That'll just do it, won't it? Oh, wait, no, it's even better. It's a 6 that he adds. So it's 10, right? Am I thinking about this right? I am. So that takes... Oh, I forgot to roll to see if it bounces off. Oh, it does not. It does not bounce off. Yes, okay. Man, this guy's tough. Okay, Cleric. Come on now. Oh, exploding 6, but it bounces off. Dang it. Crap. Okay. Okay, Rogue. Give me that exploding 6. Make it happen. No. Unsurprisingly. Yeah. Okay, Wizard. What do we want to do here? Do we want to try and sleep this dude? We should maybe try to sleep him. Well, let's see here. Sleep spells can affect him, but are cast at -2. That's so brutal. Maybe I should just stick with... let's do Lightning Bolt. I've got 2 of those charged and ready to go. I think that will probably be most useful. Let's look up that spell again. Page 49. It's kind of one that seems built for bosses a little bit more. This spell works like an attack roll. The wizard adds his level to the roll. Against a group of minions, the spell will kill just 1 if it hits. Against a boss, it inflicts 2 life points if it hits. So you're not going to get like major damage potentially out of it. It's 2 or nothing. But I'm rolling and I'm adding my level to the roll, trying to get a 9 or better total. So let's well, gosh. Fireball. I was looking to see if a fireball does a minimum 1 point of damage, but that's only really applicable to like minions. It automatically slays 1 minion, but doesn't necessarily do 1 automatic damage to a boss. So yeah, I think Lightning Bolt here. Let me cross it off before I forget. I only have 2 of these. Let's see here. Ooh, yeah, exploding 6. So there's no doubt that's going to get through. That does 2 damage to the Black Knight. Very nice. Very nice. That was the right choice. See, so the combat does have these tactical elements, but it's not about like positioning and near as much. I mean, you've got the front row, back row stuff, but that's hardly a factor. It's pretty static. But the tactics in combat, you know, when there are any, tend to be about managing limited resources. I have this many of this copy of spell memorized, or this many charges of this spell in this ring or staff or whatever, you know. I have this many healing potions and stuff. And so it's there is some light tactics to it, but it's kind of like press your luck kind of tactics, you know. And I like that. That is good enough for me. Let's see here. Okay. It's just a reminder from the school that this is Wednesday. You pick up your kids early, remember? All right. So that was the lightning spell from the wizard. I lost track of myself. Great. 1 more damage, and the Black Knight will test morale. He does test morale, right? Yes. Okay. Great. But now he gets his turn. He is going to attack. I think he's going to attack the cleric. The cleric. I mean, I'm kind of making this choice in terms of what the villain would choose, not what I would necessarily prefer. But I think he would notice that the cleric is down to 1 hit point and is therefore a little bit more vulnerable. And so the cleric is going to have to defend here. And he does not defend well enough. So he's going to have to drink that healing potion. Yep. Okay, and that will bring him up to his max of 8. He's got 1 more healing potion, so we're still sitting pretty. Dwarf attacking. Come on now. Come on now, get at least 1. It doesn't bounce off, but it's a critical fail. That's the exact reverse of what I got last time. I got an exploding 6, but it bounced off. Dang it. And yeah, no. It doesn't matter. I was going to test, is it really a critical fail, but a 1 won't get through to the Black Knight. Okay, so cleric. Do we want to heal anybody? No, we're attacking. Bounced off, and not enough anyway. Alright, rogue. Come on now. Doesn't bounce off, but doesn't do enough damage, that's for sure. And Elderast. I think we gotta do a lightning bolt spell again. So, let's burn another lightning bolt. Oh gosh, do I want to though? This isn't the final boss. This isn't even the final boss of the dungeon. Should we try sleep? Jeez. Yeah, I guess let's try this. Let's use the sleep wand, and we'll try sleeping this dude. I make that attempt at a -2, so I roll and only add 3 to my roll instead of 5. 7. That is not going to be enough. Dang it. Okay. Well, it's his turn. He gets... Oh, I don't know if I gave him his full 2 attacks last time. Well, I'm going to do it this time. He's going to attack the dwarf first. The dwarf does not successfully defend. So he's down to 3 out of 10. The cleric also does not successfully defend. So he's down to 7 out of 8. Come on, guys. Come on now. Here's the dwarf attacking. Bounces off. Here's the cleric attacking. Bounces off. Here's the rogue attacking. Oh! It does not bounce off, and exploding 6. Come on now. Okay, so he got 10. -1 is 9. That is exactly what he needs to do 1 damage. This would be an awesome time for the Black Knight to fail his morale roll. Let's see what happens. He fails! Oh, wow. That could have been so bad and much more drawn out. Oh my gosh. So there goes the Black Knight. Let's roll on that treasure table and add 1. So that is a 4. That's going to be 1 gem worth 2d6 times 5 gold pieces. All right. It rolled a 5, so that's 25. And if I give it to the dwarf, it's worth 20% more. So that's plus 5 more, so that's 30. Okay. So that brings my gem value that I have up to 138. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. But I'll take it. And it's a boss fight, so I get to make an XP roll for one of my characters. So let's try leveling up the cleric next. Got to get higher than a 4. Nope. Oh well. Okay, but that does count as a boss, so that increases the likelihood of running into the final boss at this point. Let's look at our map here. See where we have left to explore. We are going to have to backtrack just 1 step into this room, which means I'm susceptible to a wandering monster attack. So I'm going to change my party order to compensate for that possibility in advance. And now we'll just roll. And we do get a wandering monster. Okay. So let's roll and see what kind of wandering monster we're dealing with here. 2, so that's going to be a vermin. Shouldn't be anything that we can't handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're fighting Bugfolk. Pretty weird and nasty. All right. Let's take a look at the Bugfolk. See what's going on with them. First off, they are vermin. And they're my first in this new set, as I start counting again, of minions. Actually, no, I don't think I'm supposed to be counting them toward... Yeah, I'm not supposed to be counting them toward that XP roll total thing. Their level is 4. It looks like it's just a fixed level of 4. So that should be pretty doable. There are 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bugfolk. They get 1 attack, and I roll -1 with them on the treasure table. When a Bugfolk is killed, there is a 1 in 6 chance that the weapon used to kill it is destroyed by the creature's acid blood. Oh, masterwork and magic weapons are immune. Holy crap, thank goodness. Because I think, apart from the rogue possibly getting a shot in, that's gotta be a melee weapon, right? The weapon used to kill it is destroyed by the creature's acid blood. Yeah, I'm going to say that ranged weapons would be immune too, right? That doesn't make any sense that a ranged weapon would be affected by that. So, that's not something I'm going to have to factor in, because both my cleric and my dwarf are using magic weapons. So we're good. On a 1, if I check their reactions instead of just attacking right away, on a 1 they would flee. On a 2 through 4, they'd be open to being bribed, if I give them 1 food each. I don't know. How many did I say there were? There's like, oh yeah, I don't even have that much food to give them, I don't think. On a 5 to 6 fight. So let's just fight them. Let's just take the first opportunity, and I forgot to heal again in between combat encounters. Dang it. Okay. Pater. Okay. Dwarf is attacking first. He got 10. That's a pretty decent roll against these guys. That's going to take out 2 of them. Cleric rolls a 6, which explodes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Also 10. So he takes out 2 more. And there's just 1 left. It's going to test morale. It passes, so it's in it to win it. Rogue and Wizard aren't doing anything. The Dwarf will be attacked. And he... Let's see here. What's their level? 4? Oh, yeah, he defends. Nice. I guess they are vermin, so I shouldn't be surprised. Dwarf is attacking. He rolls plenty enough to kill him. So there they go. Heal, Pater, heal. Come on now. Well, first let's do that treasure roll, but don't forget to heal. Please don't forget to heal. Oh man, it was a 6 for a second, and then it slid off my book and turned into a 5. -1 is 4. So I think that's the same thing we just had, but I can't remember what that was. 34. 1 gem worth 2d6 times 5 gold pieces. Okay. Alright. So 9 times 5 is 40. 48 with the gem bonus. Geez. Gotta do a little bit of math here. Brings my gem total value that I'm carrying up to 186. That's nice. And now we gotta heal. Come on now. So the cleric is gonna heal the dwarf. He rolls d6 and adds his level. Let me get rid of these guys. d6 plus level. Oh, nice. So that does bring him up to max. Max of 10. There we go. Let's see. Anyone else that I want to heal? The wizard is down to 2 right now. And he's only got 1 healing potion. Should I just use that other healing spell for him? It's pretty rare that he gets hurt. I think I'm going to save it. Alright, well... we are about to head into a new room, so let me adjust their marching order again to prepare for that. Oops. Sorry, Elderast. Okay. So, oh, I forgot to mention the Bugfolk Wandering Monster. We got them here. So that was a Wandering Monster Bugfolk. Good. All right, so now we're going to see what this room is about. Okay, 56. 56. That's going to be this shape of a room right here. How am I going to orient that? Let me see. Maybe like this somehow. Let me do it this way, and then I think I can connect it to that room that I marked as to this room right here. Let's go. Let's see here. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then you go up 2, and then over 1, and that's the connection point right there. Oh, potential spam is calling me. Should I pick up? No. Oh, this was... Where was this? Did I draw this wrong? I think I did. Oh well, I'm going to try to correct it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I'm going to end up doing like a weird 2-room connection here or something. Interesting how that ended up. Okay, so this is the room that we're in right now. And I think it's the final room of the dungeon. Oh wait, no. There's still this room that I could find something in, and this room way up here. Okay. Alright, I was about to prepare myself for the final boss fight, but we still got a ways to go, potentially. That's an interesting thing that kind of happened there. Alright, let's look at the contents, see what we are facing. 6. Okay. So that is going to be on the room table. Oh, vermin again. Let me see if there's any room details to throw in here. There are. Let me roll room details really quick. That's 1. It's another guard room. Lots of guard rooms. This is a high security ritual site. There are no minions present, so we don't have to deal with that. We're just dealing with vermin. But I need to notate it as a guard room because it increases the odds of wandering monsters when you backtrack through it. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to roll a 6 on the vermin table. All right. Almost out of vermin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are facing brown centipedes. For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.